All right. So I'm just going to bring up your next performer. Come to the stage. She is absolutely wonderful. She's one of my favorites to see on the LA scene. Please give her a warm welcome for Robin Tran, everybody. No problem.
How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here. I guess I want to get this out of the way. I don't want to bring the show down too much, but this year people have been really shitty and judgmental about my transition from a comedian to a blogger. And I just want to say it's 2016, you know? Right now. No, my name is Robin Tran and I'm transgender, and that is a coincidence. It's the first question people ask. People think I transitioned for one pun. That's not why I did it. I didn't jeopardize everything for one pun. I want to tell you the best thing about coming out as transgender, actually, I'm not making this up, is that people have been so thrown off by this that they've totally forgotten to be racist. So, easily the best thing that's happened so far. I want to tell you some weird things that have been happening I didn't expect. Ever since I started growing my hair out longer, I started getting dick pics. Oh, hello. I started getting dick pics on Instagram. I did not ask for these dick pics. I'm surprised I get them considering I look like a giant baby that found a dress. But I'm getting them anyway. And I want them to stop. You know, if they keep this up, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna start sending mine back. That's what I'm gonna do. Just show them a thing or two. Literally. I actually have a very small penis. Thank you. And I'm really sick of hearing transgender women talking about tucking. It's like, oh, fuck you with your humble brag. Oh, you can tuck. Oh, wow. Here's a medal, Caitlin. Good for you. I'm really glad I have a small penis, you know? Back then I used to be really ashamed of it before my transition, like, what about my manhood or whatever? But now that I'm Robin, I'm glad I have a small penis, because I'm hoping that means if I get the surgery, I'm hoping it'll cost less. You know what I mean? Hoping I'll get the half-off discount, you know what I mean? Literally a half-off discount. All right. I'm actually in a really weird phase of my transition right now. Now whenever someone is sexist towards me, I'm simultaneously insulted by the misogyny, but secretly glad that they acknowledge me as a woman. So I don't really know how to deal with these conflicting feelings, you know? Like someone would say something really fucked up on the internet, and you know, in public I have to go, oh, how could you? But inside I'm like, oh my god, tell me more about how I'm a dumb woman. Oh my god, really? You don't think I'm funny because I'm a girl? Oh my god. Tell me more. Oh my god. I do that voice a lot. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god. And I know it's offensive, but I'm not doing it to be offensive. I'm just very feminine, you know? And because of that, I'm afraid I'm going to be the first transgender woman in history to like progress the trans movement forward while setting the women's movement back 50 years at the same time, you know? But like transitioning into like a horrible stereotype of a woman, just, oh my god, can someone open this bottle for me? It's so hard to open. Oh my god, guys. Someone open that door for me right now. You can call me the C word, I'm one of the good ones. I do have a girlfriend, which does surprise some people. They're like, what? You have a girlfriend? You're like an adult that likes another adult? Like, what the fuck? Like, they can't wrap their brains around it, you know? Which means that I am a Vietnamese transgender lesbian. Yeah! Which means that I am a triple minority. So, if any of you call me a bad name, you go to jail for 50 years. So it's great, you know? I think that I'm the best Vietnamese transgender lesbian comedian in the country. You know, I think that's me. Victory by default is still a victory, so I don't know what you want from me. Really glad I have a girlfriend, you know? I was really bad at being single. I listened to my friends complain about like online dating. They'd be like, oh man, I was on OkCupid. I went on like 4 dates and the girls were weird and dumb. And I'm like, wait, slow down. You got messages back on OkCupid? What are you bragging? You went on 4 dates? Let me tell you something. I was on OkCupid for 3 years. And in 3 years, I got 2 messages. And they were both on May 13th, and they were from the website itself, wishing me a happy birthday. Okay, so fuck you with your 4 dates. I'm also glad I have a girlfriend, because I was single for like 7 years, and it was a really long time. I didn't touch a woman, didn't hold hands, didn't kiss a woman. So like, because of that, I became like a creepier person over time. You know what I mean? Like every day I became a little creepier, and then the porn that I watched got increasingly harder to defend. You know what I mean? Falling further down that rabbit hole. And then I started just talking out loud to my porn like a psychopath. Just like, yeah, fuck her, even no one's around, you know? The creepiest thing I ever said out loud while watching porn was a, don't look at me, I'm not gonna help you. So, someone's relating a lot to that joke. Yeah, I watch borderline illegal things. Alright, sorry. I'm really broke right now, and I hate going grocery shopping when I'm broke. I was at the supermarket called the Stater Brothers the other day. You all seem a lot richer than I am, so you probably don't know what it is. But I was at the Stater Brothers, right? And I'm at the cereal aisle, and I wanted to get something I've been eating since I was a little kid, and it's called Stater Brothers Fruit Rings cereal. It's $2 a box, and it's delicious, you know? And they're all out. And then right next to it is Toucan Sam and Fruit Loop cereal. And I'm like, what am I, a fucking millionaire? You think I could afford Fruit Loop cereal? $6 for the same? I can't afford brand name shit. I hate it when I'm at Stater Brothers and anyone has brand name anything, like they have like Charmin toilet paper with a bear on it. I'm like, fuck you, I have to buy like Stater Brothers construction toilet paper. Like this is how poor we were growing up. You know how like on TV they would make fun of poor people for eating Spam? We couldn't afford Spam growing up. Spam is a brand name. We had to buy the Stater Brothers generic Spam, which was just called luncheon meat. And the ingredients is just a picture of a guy shrugging. He didn't even know what it was. It's like, Spam is for the 1%, okay? You know how poor we were growing up? When I was a kid, after dinner, my dad would get mad at me if I pooped too soon after eating. So he would make me hold the poop an extra day so that the food would last longer. It turns out that's not how food works. So just like me, my dad was full of shit, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm a big Facebook addict. Anyone here addicted to Facebook? Yeah, big Facebook crowd. This is gonna go great. It's like, it's to the point now, if I don't get 10 likes a day, then I'll kill myself. It's gotten really bad, you know? And so a few years ago, it was like my addiction got really bad, okay? And it was when I was watching this movie called Memento. I don't know if you've seen Memento. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's about this guy that has no short-term memory. And he's trying to solve a mystery, so he has to write notes all over his body to, you know, remember what just happened, you know? But the reason I watched it was so I can go on Facebook afterwards. And right, I watched Memento and it was great. That's an easy 30 likes, you know? You say you like something popular, get a lot of likes on Facebook, okay? I'm about to post it, I'm all excited. And then I see my newsfeed, and my newsfeed is like, USA, USA, we got him, America. And I realized that while I was watching Memento, apparently we had killed Osama bin Laden. And I'm the only person in America that went, oh man, that's really gonna take up my newsfeed. Like, how long am I gonna have to wait before I can post about Memento? Like, this is bullshit, you know? Like, Obama's on TV, like, SEAL Team 6 has killed Osama bin Laden. But well, SEAL Team 6 also killed my ability to get optimal Facebook likes. Sunday, 4 till 7 p.m., alright? And now I have to see a whole newsfeed, everyone saying hashtag never forget. Never forget. Well, you know who always forgot? Is the main character in Memento, alright? So, hashtag always forget. Christopher Nolan directed that film. He's one of my favorite directors. He made he made Memento, he made The Dark Knight, Inception. He has one flaw though, is that in all of his movies, he makes very complicated plots, and then he has the main character explaining the plot back to whoever's watching it like we're all dumb, okay? He does this in The Dark Knight. Just watch The Dark Knight. It's a perfect movie till the last 5 minutes, okay? Last 5 minutes of The Dark Knight, Two-Face is dead on the floor, and then Batman starts his monologue. Oh no, he's dead. And you know what they say, you either Die, hero, yeah. Live long enough to see yourself become a villain. You know how we've been repeating that point the whole movie? That's the movie's theme. The motif of the movie, if you will. You either die here or live long enough. Let me repeat it, because we haven't said it for 5 minutes yet. You either die here or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, Commissioner Gordon. He's dead. So we're going to make him the hero, or I'm alive. We're going to make myself live long enough to see myself become a villain. The subtext being that I'm so heroic, that I'm self-sacrificing myself for Gotham City. He's not the hero that Gotham deserves. He's the hero that Gotham needs. I'm not the hero that Gotham needs and deserves. He's the hero that other heroes need other heroes, the other heroes everywhere. And I'm actually really hungry. I want a hero sandwich right now if anyone has one. My name is Batman and you've been watching The Dark Knight. It's like, he's really on the nose there, Batman. I'm gonna leave you with this. You know, I've had a really weird year. Like I've gone into way too extremes, you know, because I used to hate the way I looked so much that I wanted to kill myself. Okay, that's way too extreme. But now I've gone too far the other way with like self-love and all that stuff, you know, and I don't know how else to say this, okay, but sometimes I look at pictures of myself and I get an erection, okay? I know it sounds weird. I'm not used to it either. Looking at pictures of myself getting boners now, I'm like, what the fuck? And then one night I got really, really stoned and I was like, what if I just jerked off to a picture of myself, you know? Like, what if I did that, you know? And then I did. And then right when it came, I was like, oh no, I'm a serial killer. What did I... And there's a picture of me looking back like, don't look at me, I'm not gonna help you. I'm like, oh shit. And I go to talk to my therapist. I see a therapist, obviously. And I'm crying, oh my God, I jerked off to a picture of myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And this is how I knew I love my therapist. My therapist looks at me and she just goes, it just sounds like you like to have a good time. So, my name is Robin Tran, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great night.